Cool. Hi, everybody. Would it be possible for us to see the chat? Can we see
Are
the
we
chat?
live? Oh yeah.
I do not know how to set that.
It was here a moment ago.
Yeah, that was set for free.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Yeah. I'd like to be able to see the chat so I could interact with y'all. But I'm Sean Velasco. I'm a game designer here at Yacht Club Games.
And I'm Rafik Bardanian. I'm level designer.
And Celia.
Oh, hi, I'm Celia. I handle marketing. I'll be behind the scenes reading chat since I can't pull it up. So I will be your communication to Sean. So if you have any questions, I'll be reading them out to these guys. So you guys want to introduce what we're playing and all this cool stuff?
Okay, so yeah, this is Shovel Knight Dig, and it's coming out next week.
Yep, September 23rd.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, this game has been in development for 4 years now, and we're really excited to finally show it to y'all. So should we just get started? And then we can just chat as we're going.
Yeah, I think that's great.
All right, let's do it.
So fun facts about this game. Like Sean said, it's releasing next Friday. So, oh my gosh, it's so soon. I keep on like blinking and days keep on passing by.
We just got back from PAX.
Yeah.
We've been like putting all the finishing touches on this. It's just been totally crazy. It's been a whirlwind. So yeah.
It's gonna be on Switch. It's gonna be on Steam. It's gonna be on Apple Arcade.
Yeah,
All right, here we go.
sweet. So Rafik, why don't you tell us about a little bit about like the gameplay of like how Shovel Knight runs in comparison to like other Shovel Knight games?
Sure. So Shovel Knight Dig is actually a roguelike. It's a downward scrolling 2D platformer, and there's a lot of digging. So there's a bit of randomness when it comes to every time you play the game. Every time there's a new run, everything is handcrafted as far as like all the levels go. But whenever you play a new run, the levels are randomized in which ones are selected and the order that they appear.
Right. And you made like a zillion levels for this game, right?
Yeah, that's right.
That's like what you've been doing for the past for years.
There are thousands of level chunks, is what we like to call them, and yeah, as I mentioned, they always appear in whatever order the game chooses for them to appear in.
So I'm kind of flying through it here, but I'm jumping on some moving platforms. I'm doing my shovel drop. You're like always shovel dropping.
Yep. So yeah, that's a big difference between Shovel Knight Dig and the original Shovel Knight. In the original Shovel Knight, you would have to hold down or press down for you to go into like the shovel drop state. But in Shovel Knight Dig, whenever you're descending, you're automatically in that state. So that's something to like keep in mind.
So this actually transitions into a question. So since you mentioned that you worked on this, I'm Snug Laser wants to know, hey Yacht Club, I was wondering, since this was made joint with another company, how much were we involved?
Well, Rafik, you're in an interesting situation.
Yeah. So for me, I was a level designer on this game under Nitrom, even though I'm like a full-time yacht clubber as well. But I would say like a lot of people at Yacht Club, still took a big part in kind of like overseeing the process of the game and like how that went through.
Yeah, I would say we worked on a lot of the design and like the ideation of the game from the get-go, and especially like giving feedback. And in the end here, we've really come together to like really hone it. We're gonna buy some stuff from Chester. Okay, so look, in a side room, we just met Chester, and we can buy these items with the gold that we've collected. So there's a looking glass, which looks for secrets and points them out. The Flameo wand, which lets you shoot an orb. And the inverse repeller, which magnetizes gems to you. I personally think the looking glass is like the best item in the game, because if you could see all the secrets, then you could get more stuff, and you could get more items, and you could make a better build, and you could get to Drill Knight more easily. So I'm going to buy the looking glass. Hey, we got a feat for our first purchase.
That's something we should talk a little bit about as well, right? Drill Knight, he's our new bad guy for this game.
That's right. We just saw Drill Knight come jack Shovel Knight's bag and go flying down this well.
Yep.
So without knowing a whole lot else, Shovel Knight's got to go down after him.
Yep.
Yeah.
And our new group of baddies is called the excavators. So that's Drill Knight and his crew. So now Shovel Knight is going down this big long tunnel where he's gonna be fighting all these new enemies, meeting new friends as well.
Right.
ever before seen.
So it's like here in the mushroom mines, we could choose, look over here, that's definitely Chester. And over on the right, here's like a bull guy, Tom Bola. It's the mushroom mines because we're going to fight Spore Knight, the first excavator, at the bottom of this. So, spoiler alert, I guess. We should.
So speaking of gameplay, Console wants to know, can you finish the game in one go? Or is the game segmented in several dungeons?
You could definitely finish it all in one go, like in one big run, much like a roguelike. Yeah, you know, some of our favorite roguelikes, or some of my favorite roguelikes, are like Spelunky and Downwell. You really love Isaac.
Yeah, I'm a big Binding of Isaac player. There isn't really like you can definitely beat the whole game on your first run if you were that insanely good. You know,
right. The same way that you could beat Spelunky your first time.
Yeah.
But it's like you really have to learn everything. You have to learn the systems of the game. There's a lot of secrets and like weird questy stuff that you need to do that's like interwoven throughout it. So as you discover more, you'll be able to get further down. But once you know everything, yeah, you could get down in one. Okay.
Another thing worth mentioning though is that between runs there are permanent upgrades that you're able to unlock.
Yeah, there's a light touch to permanent upgrades. Oh, that was so dumb.
Yes.
Okay, so in this
You're
game,
gonna get hit once, unless you wait for a fairy.
maybe someone will come. So the Omega Saw, yes,
Got it. You got it.
The Omega Saw is always chasing you in this
Very
game,
nice.
so you got to be careful. Like you see how this debris starts falling, that means that the saw is coming. Right, here it comes. So you gotta like hurry. You always kind of got to be on the move in Shovel Knight game.
Yachi wants to know, is there a way to save your progress in a run so you can come back to it later?
I mean, if you put it, I think, into sleep, then you should be able to come back at any time and it'll be fine. But you can't like stop and unload your game and restart it again. Okay. So there are these 3 gears. The 3 gears are really important. They're over here on the HUD, and once you get all 3, I have the burrow horn, so I
Hit him from the side.
Right. Yeah, I'm trying to get hit on purpose here.
There you go.
Because look, there's a small section over here. We could go meet Tom Bola, but only when we're tiny Shovel Knight.
He's so cute. Is there any history behind the design of cute Shovel Knight? Tiny Shovel Knight?
That was like all Nitro. I think we were playing we didn't even know about Tiny Shovel Knight. It just like appeared in the build one day. We're like, oh my gosh, okay, you got to put this in all the secrets and do everything with it. It's so cool. Nitro also made Tom Bola. I mean, it's like their creative spirit is really like what made this entire game. I'm Tom Bola the Mola. My role is to roll the Tom Bola. You ready to roll? Okay, feast your eyes on the prizes. So I got pretty good at timing this.
Yeah, you're a pro.
5. Okay, so this is refills 1.5 health, refills 5 health. We want like a maximum health upgrade. Increases your maximum health by 1. So if we get either of these, it'll be okay. All right, so let's try it.
Crit wants to know, how heavy is the...
Boom.
Sorry.
Maximum health plus 1. So like getting 1 max health is really important. When you die, it's all over. But increasing your max health as you're going down the well is like really important. Sorry, what's up?
Oh yeah, Crit wants to know, how heavy is the meta progression in the game? Like, do the upgrades make a game push over? And is there a mode like Crypt of the Nectar Dancer when you only have your base health with no upgrades?
Yeah. The only upgrades that you could get in this game are upgrades to have more keys and eggs follow behind you. Because you can have 1 egg or key following behind you. You saw that I got a key and opened a chest with it, and it was like kind of following behind. I'm sure we'll get another one soon, so you understand what I'm saying. Anyway, you could have up to 3 of them following behind you, and initially you could only have 1. You can also get armors and new accessories, but it doesn't give them to you immediately. It just makes them available down in the well later. So it's like the whole game is balanced to be the same difficulty. It's not something where you're like building your character over and over.
Yeah, and the game is pretty difficult without any upgrades at all. So what you saw Sean just do right here was he had all 3 of the gears. So if you collect 1 or 2 gears, that's going to translate into some food items and some gems. But if you get all 3 in a stage, you get a choice between going back to max health or getting a new random upgrade. So as you can imagine, if you don't get hit at all, or if you get hit very minimal times, you can very comfortably get those kind of like a long-term investment and get those upgrades that help you out.
Right, but if you need the health now, then you're like,
Yeah, it's a gamble,
It is a gamble. All right, there's another tiny room over here, so I'm gonna go over here. I can tell that Gastronomole is there.
Yeah, there are lanterns outside some of the secrets, and some of the secrets are sometimes open, as you just saw.
I'll cook it all from soup to ham. The Gastronomole is who I am. He rhymes. Okay, so yeah, check it out. We can get these items. Refills some health, refills 2 health. Filling health past max works toward increasing max health. The overstuff in Muffin. So if you have full health and you get more health, then you get more max health, or it works towards it. I think we should get this.
Definitely.
Let's get the overstuff in Muffin. Delicious, though. Is your jaw hit the floor? Oh, I missed it. Okay. Oh, come on. When you're tiny, you really don't dig as much.
Yep.
Digging through this dirt is such a big part of Shovel Knight Dig.
So I have another question from chat.
Yeah.
What is the difficulty that we can expect from this game?
This game is pretty tough, and getting down to defeating Drill Knight, like doing the regular quest, I would say is like pretty doable. But doing the final quest really has a lot of twists and turns, and I mean, I don't want to talk too much about it, but there's really a lot. There's really a lot to do, and there are times where you have a very tight window of opportunity to do something that's maybe not that difficult, but you're like, ugh, it's like very stressful. Yeah. So overall, I would say it's pretty tough. Luckily, there are a lot of accessibility options that we added to let you adjust the difficulty to however you want. So you could like slow the game down. I find playing it at 90% speed initially is helpful, and you can also like add more health and magic and make more money drop, and kind of adjust it to play how you like. Okay, so we're gonna buy some more stuff from Chester. We could extend the range of our shovel slash. If you do 3 consecutive shovel drops, you get a charge slash, or some rocks in the well become explosive. Based on our cash flow situation, how about the
I think either the first or the second one are.
Okay, let's get the flint. Let's check it out.
So I have a question.
What's
From
up?
Chester's accessories, do you have a favorite?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that is a good question.
I would need a list of them to be able to properly answer that, but
Yeah, I think the spike-proof Sabatons are the best.
very
They let you walk on freaking spikes. What's better? What's better than that?
there are a lot of spikes in the game, so
Right.
some
Yeah.
some upgrades are a lot more useful than others, depending on the situation.
Yeah. Oh, look, so look, I picked up this key, and it's following behind me now. I can only hold a maximum of one of these. Like, if there was another key, then I wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
hold it.
But
That's the difference.
at the surface in Hoofman's shop, there are upgrades in which you can increase that max number so
And
that
do
you
those
can hold
stay
more
throughout the
revolvers.
run?
What was that?
And do
Yeah.
those stay throughout the run?
That's perfect.
Yes. Yep.
So, okay, so I just used a lock to get in here. Tom Bola. So much health. Too bad we gotta end it at level 2, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll try to get that magic upgrade this time. Boom!
It's too good.
Increases magic by
Is
1
there a
level.
way to time Tom Bola, or is it all random? Because I keep on getting choked.
You can,
That's what Sean's doing.
It's
Sean has
Really?
nailed it. Yeah, he has nailed down the timing.
it's
of that,
absolutely
so,
timeable.
yeah.
What do you press?
Square.
Square?
Yeah,
I mean, not
your,
Oh,
your,
square is
you
equivalent
shuffle
to-
slash. Yeah.
Yeah, like slash. Right, because I mean, like this game also supports touch. This is the first Shovel Knight game where you can use
That's right.
where you can use touch. You can do swipe controls, and there's like on-screen virtual buttons. Isn't that nuts?
So do you guys have any background on Spore Night that we can spoil for the audience?
This is Spore Knight. She is the first excavator that you face. She is a mushroom. What does she call herself? A humble mycologist.
Mycologist,
Yes, there you go. And she's making this fungal lattice that's like holding everything up. That's why she's an important member of the Hexcavators. They're like trying to pull this heist off, where like at the bottom there's going to be something huge, and they're going for it. Right? They're trying to steal it, but in order to get down there, they have to work together, and we're going to stop them. Spore Knight, the Hexcavators' frontline fortifier, and you're all gills and no cap. That's a mushroom joke.
Yeah,
Okay.
so this is the first excavator, the first boss that you're gonna fight. The bosses are the same in every level, meaning each level has its own boss. However, the arena in which you fight them in is gonna be different every single time.
Yeah, the layout's different.
So not every, fight with Spore Knight is gonna have like this dirt in the middle or
Right,
that like
right.
wooden block
That's
at
like
the
the,
bottom.
yeah, that's like
always
default.
different. Yeah.
So you can, if you bounce on her, then she does not take damage. But here, obviously,
When she
does.
shoots her cap off, yeah.
I can hit her with that as well. Gee.
So what's the story about Spore Knight's hunky boyfriend?
That's canon?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's.
Keep on bringing it up.
Oh,
Yeah,
Michael Fire.
Morgan made art for Spore Knight's hunk of a boyfriend. But
Yeah. I think Spore Knight is just a thirsty excavator. It's the way that the way it is. She hits on Bagfella in this as well, I think.
That's great.
Okay, boom, one excavator down.
Yep. First level complete.
For each level, so could you explain, like, because I know you touched on that you fight excavators, but like the full format, what can they expect for it?
Well, you see, well, first of all, there's like some wacky stuff happening here, right? There's more than meets the eye, I guess, to this whole heist. But you can see here, I can make a choice at the well, and I could go down either left, where I could go to the smelt works, or I could go right to the secret fountain. And when you're playing the game, you don't necessarily encounter all of the levels all in the same run.
Yeah, there's a bit of like branching paths going on.
Right. But you could potentially see all of them in the same run if you were to really go through it all. Okay, so where do we want to go? Do we want to go to Smelt or Aqua?
Can we do it like a poll or something?
Yeah, hey guys, okay, post
Left or
Aqua
right?
or Smelt in the chat, and whoever decides, people are picking fish,
Okay.
or aqua, okay, yeah.
So,
Well, let's look at our menu also. We can look at what we got. We have
Yeah.
the looking glass, looks for secrets and points them out. The burrow horns, it allows you to headbutt dirt. So I've been jumping and breaking the dirt underneath me. That's like because I have these burrow horns.
yeah, you can't actually dig upwards in this game. You
That's
can only
a-
dig left,
right.
right, and downwards.
That's
So
a
if you're
big
like
deal.
under dirt, that's a really good upgrade to have if you want to like actually like get up and get around.
Right. I got one health upgrade and one magic upgrade so far, and then we got the shovel blade flip. And also we got this Exa, which is it's a projectile that travels in an arc.
Okay, the chat has spoken. They want to see the fishy mole.
Fish
Let's do
town.
it.
Here we go.
So there's actually a question about Mole Knight. Is the new Mole Knight the same Mole Knight, or are they a new character?
This is the same Mole Knight, and we actually should mention that Shovel Knight Dig is a prequel to all of the other Shovel Knight stories. Like
Right.
Yeah.
the prequelist prequel, even before Spectre Knight and all that. So
The first Shovel Knight game yet.
you're looking at Mole Knight in his older days.
Right, that's how he used to be. Where he became fiery. Alright, I'm taking these crabs out. Look, there's a secret here. You can see how it flashes pink here. That's like because we have that secret.
Yep.
there.
Looking glass.
The looking glass thing. These crabs, you can only bounce on their purple bit, but like if you hit them here, then you don't damage them. But you can like use their claw to bounce on. Wait, there's something down here too. Whoa, what's that all about?
Yeah.
There's
So
gonna be.
yeah, that secret right there. If you didn't break it, there would have been a ceiling blocking you from getting that gear. So
You could sneak out and get it. The water in this aqua stage is so cool. It really flows around, and you use it for a lot of stuff in the gameplay as well.
yeah, it acts as a conveyor belt first of all, and then second, there are fish enemies in this stage that can actually travel up the stream that you kind of have to watch out for.
Right. Okay, we got to get max health plus
Yeah,
one.
definitely.
Always max health plus one. Max magic plus one. Lose one max health instead of taking a fatal blow. If we had enough, maybe we get that, but say love you.
Do the items appear, when I say items, I mean like either Chester's accessories or the Gastronomole.
Yeah.
Do they keep on appearing if you don't buy them? Or how does that reset?
What do you mean?
So for it, like for example, you saw like that food item that you wanted that you didn't have enough chips for it.
Yeah.
So in the next level that we're not going to show, would you be able to buy it still, or is it completely random?
Oh, well, I mean, like, it's like that Gastronomole is just here, and so you would have missed that opportunity. If you were to find another instance of him down further, then he would have probably another set of items.
Yeah, I believe it could appear though.
It could appear.
Right, yeah.
Whatever he's
If you haven't purchased it, yeah.
Sight. Uh-oh.
Oh, so this is an ambush room right here.
Yeah.
So you go into a side room, you see some treasure, then all of a
Okay.
sudden a bunch of
Okay,
enemies.
I
come
gotta
up.
use my X's.
Yeah. And right now,
That was very not good.
so the player's actually locked in this area until he defeats
Right.
all of the enemies.
You can see-
indicated by that.
The water's like blowing, and when the water hit that blorb,
It gets huge.
It became huge because it's like a sponge. Whoa.
Wow.
Them.
Yeah, what was that?
Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much
Thanks
for
for the
subscribing.
love.
You're awesome.
Okay. Yeah, we're exiting. Whoa, okay, now we got 2 keys, but they're the same.
Oh yeah, so there are different types of keys.
Right.
So there's a glass key that if you get hit once, it drops and breaks.
Right.
There's this key, which if you get hit, it drops, but you can still pick it back up
Pick it
again.
up, yeah.
And then there's the wooden key, which same deal. If you get hit, it drops, but against fire, it will burn, or spikes as well.
Right.
So
You want this metal key. This is your best. This is your
Yeah.
best bet.
Out of curiosity, when you open the doors,
Yeah.
do the keys affect what's going to be discovered?
So yeah, so all 3 of the keys can unlock the same type of door. Like the difference between them is when you get hit, what happens.
Yeah.
But as far as when you use them, you can unlock doors for secrets. You can unlock down here, like there are these.
Gotta take the help.
There are these oh yeah, definitely.
Right.
There are these. Sometimes you'll see a gate like on one of the sides, and you'll need a key to open that. And there will always be some sort of a benefit. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
the stage might be a little bit easier, or it'll have more gems or something like that.
So to answer your question, Cosmo, yeah, the keys open the door.
Yep.
This is one that I think that we should answer because a bunch of people are asking.
Yeah.
They want to know, is this a one-time release or do we have continued support? So I think to answer this, I think that would be really, really cool. Right now, we're just focused on getting the game out.
Yeah.
So maybe let's talk about anything and everything once the game's released and we can regroup, take a nap, let Nitro nap, let Rafik nap. A lot of naps going on. If we ever have any updates or something like that, we'd be sure to announce it on our social media.
That being said, we have like a zillion ideas, and you know the kinds of stuff we like to do.
So if there's anything cool you want to see, let us know on Twitter, but we have no confirmation with anything.
Okay,
Good,
this
you're
bomb-
good.
No, this is things are going swimmingly.
Oh, nice.
It's-
Pun intended.
Yeah.
Do the bubbles with water give any type of level hazard, or is it just different variant of bubbles?
Yeah, it's
They
just a
still-
different variant. It'll just drop the same water stream that you see going on here permanently from the spout. Some of the bubbles will drop a little bit of water, so it'll kind of act like a temporary conveyor in a way.
Right, and you can make the water flow. There are water wheels that you need to turn, so you gotta redirect the water.
We should talk about the signs.
Yeah.
So we
Okay.
have both of these paths will lead to the same stage, but the signs indicate what kind of hazard you'll be facing or benefit. But in this case, they're both hazards.
Got it.
So
Yeah.
on the left side, you see a portal with a bomb coming out. So
Got
there's
it.
going to be throughout that entire stage, you're going to be affected by that. And then on the right side, it's going to be these bubbles.
More
So
bubbles.
It's kind of your choice.
Come on, bomb portal sounds really fun.
Yeah, let's see it.
Do it.
Okay, let me get this item as well. Now we could be more attractive and get better deals at shops.
Yep.
Decrease them prices.
Please get the flirt chested.
Yeah, any side rooms with any sort of shop now will have cheaper items basically with that.
Okay, so this is what's happening now. There's a portal with bombs coming after me.
Yep.
Oh, dude. We gotta fight gold armor in this as well. I gotta use my exit. Okay, and this glass key is gonna last about 1 second. I'm not even gonna take it, actually. Oh boy. Alright, I'm just gonna leave. I only have 1 axe left.
So I have a couple side questions
Sure.
for you.
Yeah.
Do you think any characters from Shovel Knight Dig will appear in Pocket Dungeon besides Scrap Knight?
I mean, yeah, probably, definitely. Shovel Knight's in both.
What characters from Shovel Knight Dig would you want to see in Pocket Dungeon?
Hive Knight is
Yeah,
really
Hive Knight's
cool.
Yeah.
Hive Knight's my new favorite. Drill Knight is really cool.
Or not even. Why not? I'll just put all of them.
Yeah, no kidding. Tinker Knight, Mole Knight, so cool. I think it would be also fun to see some of the NPCs and the characters up above later. Yeah, I mean, now that there's like this whole cast of weirdos and new characters like this guy.
Wow, who's that?
Check it out. It's Master
Master
Argus. Look, he's like a shovel blade master. And he has like 3D glasses. If you embrace that,
Oh my-
powerful new techniques. Right, so he has a tomb that's etched with feats of chivalry, and if you do the feats, then he lets you learn more techniques.
Yeah.
Initially, these are the only techniques that you could learn, but they're still cool. Look, the hover air slash stops your descent when you're swinging the shovel blade. The super shovel drop lets you
Like an ultra ground down, basically.
yeah, okay, we're gonna get this.
Yeah, that one's cool.
And then the charge slash that lets you hold attack and then release. Let's get that.
Sure.
We got hella.
And yeah, as Sean was mentioning, back up at the surface, you can actually encounter Master Argus, and then he'll show you these quests that you have to complete in order to have to unlock more of these shovel arts that you can see during the runs.
Yeah. Okay, so here, let's try this stuff out. Here's my charge. Whoa, and look, now I like stop in the air when I attack, just like Devil May Cry. Okay, here, let's go. This is this is gonna be a little strange. Wow, look at all these keys, eggs and keys and eggs. Oh, that one burned. I'm gonna take that.
Did you get the shovel dropping one?
Oh yeah. Boom. Oh, that should explode all of that.
Question from the audience.
Yeah.
What made us want to make a roguelike?
Well, we really love roguelikes, and we really wanted to make some more cool Shovel Knight games, and we wanted to make some Shovel Knight side games, and we really started this when we were finishing up. Oh, my egg! We started this when we were finishing up Treasure Trove, and we're like, what's going to be next for Shovel Knight? What would be fun stuff that we want to do? And so we're like, well, maybe we could make a roguelike Shovel Knight. Maybe we could make one, that's different every time, that has like more items and craziness. We wanted to have a game that we could have on mobile as well. Mm-hmm. And so we contacted Nitrome, who we have had our eye on for a long time, who made a bunch of cool games that, like Rafik, you're an old school Nitrome fan. I think David was huge into Leap Day. He's like, Leap Day is really the game. And they also they put out Bomb Chicken on the Switch. And anyway, we just reached out, as we are wont to do, to Nitrome and just said, hey, you want to work together on a Shovel Knight game? And it would be like a roguelike-y, downwelly, spelunky kind of thing that's like where you have some wacky adventure that's different every time. And that was 4 years ago. In 2018, David actually sent me, David D'Angelo, a programmer here who I've been working with forever, and who was the initial person who reached out to them, just sent me the email right before this stream in order to help answer that question. Everything's happening. This bomb is really hazardous. It's difficult to talk and play at the same time as well. I got one more health, so if I take damage here as your host, you're gonna have to go back. Gonna have to go all the way back. Bombs blow up the gold too. That's brutal.
So how did the relationship with Nitrome begin?
No.
I know, sorry.
That wasn't your fault at all. Wow,
Good run.
I did my
Here's
best.
the end of the
I was
stream.
trying my hardest. Yeah. Anyway, thanks everybody. Bye. No, just kidding.
And you can see, similar to the original Shovel Knight, you have these bags that you can actually collect again on your next run.
Right. They're like somewhere in between where you were and where you are.
Yep. All of the, well, not all, but a majority of the gems that you collect this run now become banked gems that you can use to get those upgrades at the surface right now.
Right.
So
Is there another page here? I forgot.
there is, yeah.
Oh, right. So you could see like there's more stats and stuff as well.
Yep.
Look at all this.
Over 100 enemies defeated.
Wow.
27 damage taken. That's like, that number is
That's a lot.
always a lot higher than like I expect whenever
Yeah.
I look at my own runs as well. So it really is important to like get as much health back
cool.
as you can.
I like seeing the stats.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, let's-
Cool. Back to the surface. Let's see what happens.
So who's this guy?
That's the meleeist. You're gonna start spelunking for gold like the rest of us? We're all setting up camp over yonder. Come and see. So yeah, like once Drill Knight digs down here and makes this giant hole, other adventurers and people come from all over the land to start digging down here and try to find their fortunes as well. So it's kind of like a miniature gold rush that's all happening over the top of this dig site. including Walter, the leaderboard guy.
Yep.
So
we actually have daily and weekly runs that you can, do like a specific seed and compare your scores to like everybody else.
right.
So for that scores, is it worldwide? Like, how does that work exactly?
You can there's like different categories
Uh-huh.
for like worldwide and for I think like among your friends and we'll end the daily and weekly, which are reset, right? Everyone's hanging out at this campfire.
Yep.
And who's this guy?
This is Whisker. He can give you these tickets. So if you were to purchase this, then you would be able to purchase a ticket that will allow you to, in a way, fast forward to like a specific level.
Right. Whisk
So
he'll whisk you down.
Yep.
Whisk you down to the well.
what's over here?
Oh yeah, look, there you go.
And that is who we were talking about earlier, Master Argus.
Right. Oh, look at his finger. Well, look at him. He's pointing at himself.
So feats of chivalry. Those are the things to look out for.
Yeah.
Which we look at it again. You can see there are these sort of quests that you have to complete.
Right.
Complete
Complete a stage
the
without
Omega Saw to
jumping.
a 60-second standoff. Complete a stage without jumping. Like that's got to be kind of tough, right?
Right. Yeah. Without shovel dropping an enemy.
Yep.
So you could go for all these, and then these will like unlock for you to do.
Yeah,
it.
and you can see like the icons on the left indicate like what type of shovel art you'll be unlocking. So next time you go to Master Argus, or when you encounter him during a run, you would be able to purchase that instead of just the original ones.
Cool. Dang, we only have 800. We're so poor.
Yeah, should we go to the right?
Yeah. Let's go. We gotta hit all these.
I'll do it on the way back.
All right.
Okay, so we're in a shop now.
That's Huffman. I'm here to upgrade your entire inventory.
Is that the Cannon Boys?
I guess so. Yeah,
Sure.
he's like the Mad Hatter from. Okay,
Alright, so go ahead. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so these are relic keys. I think we did see a relic room door on our way down, or maybe that was on the previous playthrough. But you get these relic keys, and then you go into a relic well and unlock a new relic. This is the way that you acquire new relics in the game. And then over on the right, you could see there's a follow slot upgrade, so you could have like one more egg following behind you, or
one more egg, one more key, any of those. Like in the first run that Sean was just playing, you were only able to have one. So this is the upgrade that you would want to be able to like get more.
Right.
So let's go ahead and buy a relic
Let's
key.
get it. Maybe we can find the relic door on our way down.
Yeah, and we can. See, I can't buy another one, but if I were to
you
get
had
that
another slot.
upgrade, then I would be able
Wait,
to.
go look at the sign as well.
Sure thing.
There's more stuff here. Stuff. Okay.
Is Hoofman British Percy?
No. They are not related. Right, okay, so the armor is gone. He's off to smelt a new set of armor somewhere hot. That's our clue.
So, wonder where he could be.
It's making me all jittery. I told him to be careful.
One
Alright.
in chat says, but he is a horse person made by a bunch of British people.
That's true, was. Okay, this is Altius. This is Shield Knight's owl, Altius. We're gonna help guide him down the well.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. Maybe next run.
Next one.
Maybe next run.
All right.
So can you guys pet the owl?
Listen.
See?
Listen.
I really like the rhythm of the game. Like, I know it's not like a rhythm game, but as you play, just the way the rhythm has.
Yeah. It's a fast-paced game, and there's a rhythm to that digging, right? Like there was a Master Argus has that challenge, dig 100 times in a row without stopping, and it's really just a whether you're tapping the button or you're like mashing on the screen. It has a tactileness that is definitely different from the original Shovel Knight games, which are much more like deliberate.
I'm not sure if we touched on this, but how does the relationship with Nitro begin? The other
Yeah,
key,
I mean,
what?
basically,
You're right.
Sorry.
So I'm gonna try my best to keep this relic key in case we actually encounter a relic gate.
we need that relic. The whole relationship got started basically by David, our programmer, sits cold emailing them,
There we go. There's our relic gate.
and
Saying hi.
nice, yeah, and saying hi.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
All right, so let's go see what's down here.
I've actually never seen the relic side.
Oh, really?
This is like a first for me. I always get hit and I lose the key.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's that?
Gustia wand. So this is a miniature tornado that climbs walls, as the text says. Let's go.
Yep. So now we have to go through this little, like sort of a little bit of a challenge. You can see the stage looks kind of weird. There's all these like colors going around, and if you look at the top right, you can see that we actually have infinite magic.
So you can just
during
spam
the
it.
stage.
Well, you can't spam it because you only could have one out at once.
Yeah, exactly.
But you could spam it.
But yeah, so right now we're being like blocked off by this enemy, and so the only way to really get past them is to use that relic.
Nice. It can go into small spaces. It travels up through the walls. Look how it's shot. That's really good.
Oh, is the background different or am I just...
Yeah, so that is indicating the infinite magic.
We're in the infinite magic zone.
Whoa!
These guys have a big juicy gym. You gotta kill that guy.
I should.
You
How do
got
you
the flip
explain
flower.
magic?
Where'd he go?
He's gone now.
Can we reach him somehow? Probably not. Huh?
I don't think so. What's up?
What if
How
I
do
do
you
that?
explain magic?
Your relics use that magic. Magic drops some enemies, or you can find it in the well. And you could get magic increases to increase your max magic. You can see that you have 10 charges of it right now, and you're at maximum because it's blue.
Yeah, every relic will have a different like maximum magic that you could use based on how strong it is, really.
Right. You could use this thing 10 times, but
Yeah.
like the Warhorn, you could only use it once.
Yeah.
Or 3 times or whatever. I think it starts with 2.
Yeah,
That's
it
the
starts
thing.
with 2, but
Starts
there are
with 2.
magic upgrades that you can actually like increase the total number of uses.
Yeah, yeah.
So right now we can go shrink spores or we could go flies. Let's do shrink
Fly-
spores.
okay.
Or you want flies?
I was like, no, sure.
Celia, you
What?
choose.
Oh, okay. Let's do spores. I want to see Tiny Shovel Knight.
Let's do it.
Would you say either of those are like the difficulty level is like on par, or would you say that it's one's easier?
The spores don't actually hurt you.
Yeah,
so-
they make you tinier, but you take double damage while you're tinier. So that could, end up resulting in you getting hurt more than you would by just the fairies.
And those annoying little flying guys could really like get you, though. So I'm not
Yeah.
sure. Whoa! But you
was
unlock the
that?
whip slash somehow. I don't. You must have done something.
Cool. Alright.
Okay.
Refills all health, grants 3 shields, refills 2 health, refills 2.5 health. So
Gotta get the shield.
yeah, I don't want to refill any health here. I want to do whatever is going to be like the best kind of like long-term purchase, which is definitely this one.
Okay, and shields allow you to take 1 hit of damage, but once they're gone, and they're not refillable.
Yep.
So that's like 3 hits. That's really good.
What role does Shield Knight play in this game?
Well, this game takes place before the events of Shovel Knight, so this is like when Shield Knight and Shovel Knight are hanging out together, adventuring, getting treasure, and going on fun tomb raiding adventures, right? So Shield Knight is your companion throughout this whole thing, and she'll be helping you on your quest, and you can encounter her in the well, and you can hang out with her and Altius the Owl, and she's all over the place.
Has she always had the owl? Or
Altius?
yeah, or like what's the history behind their relationship?
You know what? That is a good question. I don't think we've established how Altius and Shield Knight met, but they are definitely loyal adventuring companions with one another during the events of Shovel Knight 2.
We have to make a picture for us pre-prequel.
Yeah, what happened to Altius?
Yeah.
We'll have to find out.
Or an egg raising simulator where you can like you raise them.
Slash to spark the ground when you're at full health.
Classic Shovel
You can
Knight
go through.
upgrade.
So as you can see, if I had a key, I'd be able to go down this
Right.
stage, and you can see indicated by the signs This one only has a green sign.
And that star means something, right? That means it's good.
Yeah, it means it's only good. Whereas on this side, you have the scale, which is saying it's like a balance. Yeah.
Well,
So we only have one choice.
So some of the fans are speculating what other Order of Reporter members appear in the game. Do you guys want to talk about some of the excavators?
Well, I mean, we talked a little bit about the excavators already. You could see that Mole Knight reappears in this game, or appears for the first time. Also, Tinker Knight is in this game and is one of the excavators. And beyond that, I'm not sure there's any other Shovel Knight characters that I would want to talk about or say immediately. Oh, you got the super shovel job. But I would say there's definitely some surprises, and there's going to be more to find. So I think you should find that out for yourself when you play. It'll be more exciting.
On September 23rd, add it to your wish list. As I segue in the chat wish list.
It's done. I can't believe it. It's like coming out. People are gonna play this. That's so crazy. We started developing this game in 2018, before the pandemic.
Whoa.
Before anything. It was like such a different world, you know.
It's finally coming out.
Yep.
So who's your guys' favorite excavator?
Good question. I definitely like Hive Knight a lot.
Hive Knight's cool. Drill Knight's cool. Scrap Knight's cool. They're all cool.
Yeah.
I gotta say Hive Knight. Nice. Playing me a wand of it. A glass egg. I just want to hatch an egg. We saw a nest, right? But no egg.
Yeah. So hopefully we find one soon. I still have it.
It's just a need another magic upgrade. And what's that?
Chance to spawning magic jar
when you use a relic.
That one's pretty good too.
Definitely.
I wonder which one would be like overall.
I bet Lucky Magic Vial is better. That's because it's more expensive.
So for the Hexcavators design, who decided that?
We worked together with Nitro on them, but the concepts were done by Morgan Guy for the most part. Although, no, now that I think about it, like Spore Knight was developed over on the Nitro side. Scrap Knight, Morgan worked on. Aqua Mole Knight, I feel like we did on our side. Tinker Knight was already designed. Drill Knight was a collab, but I think Morgan did the design for that and like how his drill bits work, you know. But it was definitely like a collaboration.
I'm so sad with the egg giant. I wanted to segue into
I
gaming.
know.
RIP.
My egg.
That glass egg, man.
You need
Who
like
decided one of the eggs was made out of glass?
you need like an egg protector, you know.
So these are my favorite moments. Do I go for
You got
the
2
upgrade
health.
or do I go for the full health?
You got
Now I always go for the upgrade. That's just how I am. Like I just trust that like I'm gonna be able to like find more health, or just hopefully I just don't
You'll
get
be
hit.
fine.
So we'll see.
When you go into the next level, there's generally Gastronomole in the beginning
Yeah,
also, so you can like,
that's
get
right.
some health back. But in the well, there's almost never food for you to find, so you really need to like choose when you're getting it back. It's not, you're not gonna open up a chest and find a carrot in there. I mean, it's not very rarely. So you can see the layout of this is actually different than it was last
Yep.
time. Could anyone ever get up in the top there? I guess you got a relic or something. This is actually not a bad layout for the having really. Whoa. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Things aren't looking good. Oh, you got the super shovel drop too. That's not gonna do you any good here.
That relic is so helpful.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, but your magic, your lucky magic fire, you got one more. Don't beep it. Don't beep it. There we go.
Yeah.
Very good.
Where's Fortnite?
Being able to use that platform was really good.
Yeah, very.
Everyone's complimenting your skills. Rafik.
Oh, I'm flattered.
How many hours would you say you've put into dig?
How many what?
Hours.
Is that designing or playing?
I don't know, combined.
Oh,
Make it
man.
really impressive.
Oh, man.
8 years of your life.
I don't know how to answer that question. It's like at least like 2 to 3 years of like full time just making levels and then like still playing on top of that.
Yeah.
So whoever can do the math and like figure that out.
Can you explain what's going on right here?
Yes. I feel like you did a better job than that.
Yeah, I mean, well, you can see it looks like something weird is going on. Like it's like Shovel Knight is being admonished to recover his bag. There's like some kind of snow globe looking thing that's going further down towards the well, and then it's like you pass out. It's the only way to reach the burrow. The burrow. The burrow. What's going on? It's clouded. So something weird is happening here. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to just keep going further down the well. The gemstone. The excavators were stealing the gemstones. Right? That was like, we saw that big thing that the gemstone, and then like you get it at the end when you defeat Spore Knight. There's like all these gemstones that you're going further and further down the well. They're like slotting them in there. All right.
All right.
In wise adventuring fashion, you're gonna split up.
Wish
I guess she'll
we could go to Smelt, but
Oh, right.
we should show Smelt. at
Yeah,
least
yeah, yeah,
once.
yeah, definitely.
So let's see, maybe I'll die right here and then be able to restart. Let's see how long I last.
Whoa,
God.
whoa. Very skilled. These blorbs are pretty tough.
Yeah,
The
very.
sponge blorb is like...
Isn't that something that Nitrum put in? Or was it something that we had?
No, that was all them. I mean, it's like they designed like the objects and enemies for this game, and like, we had ideas where like in every level there should be like a new kind of dirt, right? So like in the water, there's water, and there's also dirt that requires more digs to dig. In the fire stage and Smelt, there's like ash dirt that when you're standing on it, it just automatically goes down. In the grub pit, there's carnivorous dirt that makes spikes when you dig through it, like it's having a natural defense. But like they came up with those ideas, or like we collaborated on them. I don't know. We have a big giant spreadsheet of a production doc that has everyone's ideas written in it. We have meetings every week where we talk back and forth about it. It's like very much a collaboration. It's hard to tell who did what and where it all ends. Okay, so look, this is really cool. See how this water like went down and made that water wheel go, and then it opens this gate
door.
over here. But like potentially you could screw that up as well.
Yeah, you could if you were to
Not
like
this
break
one.
all of those. If you were to break all of those dirt blocks and then like fall down there and then
Right,
activate
right.
the wheel, then you wouldn't be able to get up there.
Right.
So you gotta like go there before. You
Be a
do that.
little careful. You got to be a
Yeah.
little careful.
A lot
2
of
glass
games.
keys.
Oh man, you're getting so many glass keys.
Yeah.
Too bad you don't have a swallow slot.
Yep. Maybe
It's all
we'll
shattered.
have enough. After this one.
It's a third glass key. I feel like if you have a glass key, a wood key, and a metal key, like you should get an achievement.
The ultimate keys of power.
Keys of power. I just want to point out how good this game looks. It's like this is a 16-bit,
How do I go up there?
like high-bit style. You gotta
Gotta break the thing.
Wow, what a puzzle. Very good. No, what are you joshing me? You could use the bubble, I guess, to get up there too.
Maybe
the water
okay, let's get this first and then maybe
the
another.
drill, the Omega Saw is coming for you. You should show it.
True, yeah.
Careful. Okay, so look, if you're not careful, the Omega Saw comes, and if this thing hits you once, then you die. But don't. And as long as you're running away from it, then you should be okay. You can even you can even mess with the Omega Saw and not
There it is.
Well, there you go. Wow, did it kill the dragon as well? That bubble dragon? I think it did.
Yeah,
Like,
it did.
One
Wow.
hit kills him. Anyway, you can have some different fun with the Omega
Yep.
Saw. Back to the surface. Oh, is
For
it my
sure.
turn again?
It's your
Yeah.
turn.
Oh boy. Okay.
I'm hoping we get smelt this time.
Me too.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool that the level hazards kill the enemies as well.
Yeah.
Like the Omega Saw, it's very convenient sometimes.
There's a lot of alchemy happening. All right, let's like talk to some people. Looks like more stuff is going on here. Looks like Scrap and Drill might have been recruiting other criminals. 4 more for this heist. What are they, a gang now? Well, you called it a heist. Wow, look at that. Did you see all that animation?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's Chester. In the Bodo wagon. Into the Bodo wagon. Second to none. So here, you can buy these items, and they'll become available later. So let's see what we got. The Dynamo Greaves. 2 consecutive shovel drops let you get a speed boost. The Comet Collar, knock your enemies further. The Flameo Ring resists fire damage. And this Tome of Relic Thrift gives you twice as many uses
That
on
one's
your
really
relics.
good.
Yeah, that seems really good. Let's get it.
Wait, to double check about these, I was reading something, sorry.
No worries.
So for this, is it something you find in the well, like how Pocket Dungeon, you can do that with Chester, or is it
Yes.
something you bring in?
These
Yeah,
are
so
unlocks.
yeah, from Chester, you purchase these so that they have the ability to appear within a run.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you also saw how when you purchased one, all the other ones got more expensive.
Choose wisely.
Yes.
Chester making his own demand. How rude.
Okay, here we go. Wait, I'm gonna knock Altius down the wall too. Okay, so you know, Shield Knight and Altius are like trying to go on this quest too, but you gotta help Altius to like get down here. Maybe we could like you could travel together and figure some stuff out.
There he is.
There he is. You know, we got to let's find Altius now that we sent him on this quest as well.
Silly comment time. Someone wants to know if Rafik offers tutoring for children.
Tutoring, like to play the game well. I mean, yeah, if you reach out to me on whatever social media, sure, I would love to. I would love
Yeah,
to.
we're gonna be charging for that.
Very
so we're gonna
reasonable,
have,
reasonable rates.
Yeah, of course. Very affordable in this economy. Delve into dig courses. They're on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Okay.
I would love to help whoever has any questions. I mean, I was doing that at PAX.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I was doing that at PAX a lot, you know, just giving people all the strats.
Yeah, it's so fun to go to those shows and
Yeah.
have people experience the game and see the magic happening in real time, or the not magic, and you gotta come back and fix it. You're like,
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
boy.
Foundian wants to know: do you unlock NPCs with every dig down the well or milestone?
The more NPCs begin to appear or up at the top as you play, and also I think it's just like a little bit randomized of which ones appear. They give you like hints.
Yeah, you
And
do have to
stuff.
find them in some secret rooms. So like you'll find someone in a secret
That's
room,
right.
and then they can like appear at the top.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
those things always scare me.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh look, there's that overstuffed muffin again. That's what we want. Right? Overstuffed muffin. Okay.
You see now, Sean needs to have the tutoring
cheating.
for that.
I could,
He's way too good.
I mean, the timing is definitely set, so so it is possible to do it. How am I supposed to get over here?
You can, yeah.
There you go.
Are you
It is kind of a
joshing
long.
me?
It is
That's
kind of a long. You know.
very cool. Okay, here we go. I want that. You just want those gears. When I see that gold, we should have a shirt of that, right? Like that's when I think about dig. That's what I think about is that golden gear. That's what
Yeah.
you need.
So that's a
Oh,
necklace.
gearings. There's that Tome of Relic Thrift we were talking about.
Sweet.
Too bad we got no key.
What does it do?
Gives you twice as many uses on your relic. Twice.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
that's
That's crazy. We're gonna have to. I bet you will learn that. Make it like 1.5 times. Look at there's a weird thing. Oh,
Ooh.
it's a secret. Sorry, what's up?
Oh yeah. So Rick said, ever since watching the latest trailer, I was wondering, will 100% feet be will 100% feet be the completionist?
100% feet.
Will 100% feet be the completionist?
Oh, they want to know if Gerard's a feat in the game. If you 100%.
Oh,
it's
if
references
We'll
there.
reference Gerard.
Yeah.
I probably not. Gerard stays safely in the marketing segment. So.
Yeah. So
No. I need
yeah,
this.
I roped Gerard into doing that in July. So the game is pretty much like almost done by then.
I think it would be really fun to do some more. To do some more of the just like a series of weird Shovel Knight sketches.
Yeah.
With Gerard in that outfit and everything's like dig themed.
You have to start casting the other night.
Right. Okay, how do you get this? Look, there's a thing there. Let's look. Hit this, and then you bounce on this, and then you bounce on this, and then you hit these guys. This is the one that's got more of these flying things.
Yeah,
right?
they're everywhere.
You can see that they're everywhere. It's really worth it to kill the enemies in this game because they often have eggs and keys, and because they drop gold. So even like these propeller rats, which are not that useful of an enemy, or usually you wouldn't care about fighting them, but
Yeah.
it's like there's a pretty good chance they're going to drop something good, so it's like worth it. Okay.
Oh, I think-
No.
Nice.
Got it, no problem. Look at
Good
this.
job.
Oh, and we got the key. Wood key works in an iron
Nice.
door, no problem. Boom, burrow horns.
Oh, this is a good one.
Yeah.
So that sign indicated more food in this stage. So getting that key was very useful because now you obviously got a stage that's going to be a little bit, nicer to you.
Right. Okay. Nice. Just don't have fear. Just stand up. Don't have fear. And look at this. I got 20 shots on this
Wow.
Gustio one.
After you discovered the relic in the Hoofman Theater. But for that, you can just find it in the level, no problem.
Yeah. Then it will be available in the level like any other relic
That's so cool.
after you unlock it. But you gotta find them. So yeah, like as you unlock things, you get more capability to do stuff, but the difficulty of the game doesn't really change at all. There's a
there was a screw up there.
You know what? I tried to press L2 to fly cheat, but I couldn't.
Yeah, I did that one.
Yeah, you can't. In the debug version of the game, you can just fly around and give yourself whatever you
Helps a
want.
lot with testing, so we don't have to just walk everywhere.
Of course. Okay. All right. Here we go. We gotta get this health cap. Increase your maximum health by 1. Always gotta get the max health.
Yep.
I'm not gonna buy any of this other stuff.
Yeah, in my opinion, sometimes it's good to save your money on items that can refill your health because you might come across like an upgrade that's gonna be like, again, I'm always about the long term. We're
Definitely.
only showing off the first 2 levels here, but the runs can get quite long, so you want to be able to be like fully equipped.
If you did like a full 100% run where you saw all the stages and like did everything and got to the super duper end,
Yeah.
I think the whole thing would probably take 50 minutes, something like that.
Sounds about right.
So it's like you got to play 50 minutes of not uninterrupted perfection, but you got to have a pretty good run. So yeah, there's definitely some tension. Come on! What? All of that for this? I mean, I guess that's the way the dice rolls.
Yep.
Are there any other enemies that change your form in the game?
That is, I think,
Change your form.
Like how
that
you're
change you from tiny.
I'm thinking.
Not sure.
There's so many. I don't know off the top of my head.
No. Oh, jeez.
You're good. You're good.
Ah!
I just
Oh,
well, I
clean.
wanted
So
to go
clean.
up here.
I think you still can.
Yeah, I get that. Wow, and I got the achievement. I wonder what that is for. Wind trap.
Definitely have to with your relic.
Hog clogger. Just wrecking it. Oh, so I skipped past that. Let's see what we got. Phoenix feather. Right. Revive after defeat, but only this is like definitely one of the best items.
Really strong. Really, really strong. And it looks epic.
Okay.
So hopefully you lose so we can see it.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks. I'm only here to recover my bag. So okay, that's another thing. Is that in Shovel Knight Dig, there's a few different interactions with the characters and the bosses. So you can actually have some different dialogue.
Yeah. They're not always gonna say the same thing every time you see them.
Oh boy.
Ooh, silent one.
Ah. Yo, more hit. Thanks for the sub.
Yay, you did it.
Boom. There's that gemstone. What's up with that?
There's
Oh,
no...
yeah. Oh, look, and we found Altius. Right?
Yep.
Oh, Altius, there's my... Were you lost? Good thing Shovel Knight was there to lead you down here, huh? You can help us hunt down secrets, but you have to be careful in this cavern, okay? We need you. All right, so there's like more to this. I'll just be a moment. I want to make sure he's unharmed. Then we'll catch up shortly. Wow. All right, now we're going to go to Smelt. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Flame Board, not cool. I have 34 shots on this Gustio.
Wow.
Because we had the Tome of
Insane.
Relic Thrift, and... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Altius is looking at this as well. Cog on a string, get your cog on a string. All the cool kids have got. Does wonders, so he really seems to be pushing the cog. So we're gonna get... Alright. Altius seems to like that.
Yeah, really good item. If you get 2 of the 3 gears in a stage, it will kind of like act as one.
It's
right?
like that nickel on a string.
Yeah, exactly.
From like what, the 1920s
And
or
it's
whatever.
really good if you remember the difference between 2 gears and 3. You know, that's the difference between like a few extra gems, a few extra food versus like a whole entire upgrade.
Definitely. Whoa. Take this string. I need some. I spent all my money on that cog on a string. So hopefully we got something inexpensive.
Maybe refilling some health might not
Oh,
be a bad
no.
idea. Now you definitely have to
Whatever it
refill
is.
some health.
Okay, so look, I wish we could get this blinding hot curry. Max health is doubled, but health is no longer displayed. But we can't afford that. So I guess we just got to get these cinder wings, 2.5 health.
You should make a cookbook.
Magma cake, 1.5 health. All the food is really cool. That's one thing that Nitro really wanted to add is like a bunch of food items. We're like, why is there going to be 100 food items? Like trust us. Nice. Look, did you see I hit him with that rock?
Yep.
So this fire gets, the dirt gets ignited by fire, and then it spreads throughout the entire thing, and you have to avoid that wave.
I don't get them.
This is like, yeah, smell works is brutal when it comes to that kind of stuff.
It's really cool that you can chip away at like specific pieces of the dirt to actually like get it to stop.
Right, you
from
break
where
the
you're at.
connection, you're like, and then you're fine.
Yep.
Okay, here, wait, this is going to be really good.
Nice.
Let's go through it. That's perfect, that's perfect. Same thing with this. Shh. Okay, everything's fine.
All right.
Look, that's a secret.
Wow.
Oh!
Oh.
If
Did we,
only,
just, did we just kill a baby?
I mean, we just haven't had it.
Yeah,
for a
we
while,
need
but
to show.
had
We need to show one of them.
I know. I just
Ah.
want-
Spaghetti wants to know if there were any unused excavators.
I'm trying to think. Well, you know, the original Spore Knight used to look a lot different. He was like a scary looking dude, like in a gas mask. And then it got changed to being like more fun and whimsical.
Yep.
So that's one thing that changed. But all the characters, were the same. Look at this. Did you see the hammer stuck in the right over there?
Who's that?
That's the armorer. He must have gotten stuck in here.
I'm scared.
What a coward. What are you afraid of? Oh, I guess gold armor is kind of scary. All right, here, look, I'm just going to shoot things at him. I mean, who even cares? Wait, Eclipse of S. Where'd they go? Oh my god, I'd be so disappointed if I died right now. Okay. Whew. Hail, friend. Hot day down here, isn't it? Some place to get yourself trapped. Not that I am or anything. You certain there are people looking for you? Shouldn't you be tending Hoofman's shop? Shovel Knight's such a cop in this game, right?
Do you have a job?
All business, ain't ya? I suppose break time's up. Meet you at the campsite and I'll fix you up. All right. If we die, which we definitely are not going to, we can meet the armorer. This is it. JK. Oh.
Oh,
Oh wait, the Phoenix.
that's right.
I
That's
forgot.
right.
I
We always
forgot.
forget.
I forgot. Okay, we're live. No problem.
It's all planned, guys.
Dang, if only I had a key. See, this dirt just falls out from underneath me, so you gotta be careful. And we did it! We got the extra cock on a string!
What did
He
he do?
broke it. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
that was from getting all 3 gears as well as having the power on the string. So in a way, you got 4 out of 3.
4 out of 3.
Yeah.
That's why. Okay, we went down the lava path, and I see there are lava fish jumping. And
I have a good question for you guys.
what's up?
What was the process for designing the excavator? Did you start with a general idea for their area design, or did you come up with different roles for the team? What did you guys do?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely always start with the theme. So we wanted to have different worlds with different characters, and that's how we started. It was like, yeah, we want to have a bug. We want to have a bug world, so then we made Hide Knight. We want to have a technological drilling rival to Shovel Knight, so that's why we made Drill Knight. And we wanted to have mushrooms were like an underground subterranean thing, because Shovel Knight Dig is a game that's focused on digging and you go down, down, down the whole time. Then that seemed like an appropriate one as well. And we also wanted to bring back Tinker Knight and Mole Knight, because like everyone else has been in campaigns like Shovel or Plague Knight, Spectre Knight, and King Knight, and so we thought maybe we could use some other members of the Order of No Quarter and give them a chance in the spotlight as well, with some new ideas and some new designs and new things for them to do. So maybe one day we'll even see the other Quarter. Look at it. Did you see all that stuff I was doing? I was like talking while I was doing, not even
I
explaining.
like the
It was just like, I've been playing so much of this game. I was playing it on vacation, I was playing it on the phone. So crazy. I was playing it like in the car. Okay, so when you bounce, you're like not dead.
Yeah, the
No,
lava
no.
doesn't kill you in one hit, but it does damage you and,
Right.
kind of like send you up. This is kind of like a change of pace sort of stage, right? You're like
Definitely.
descending very slowly. You got to kind of like push downwards for the lava to actually.
But
go
finally,
down, so-
I got through the locked door and look at my rewards.
But
Let's do it. All right. Oh yeah, that's a blueprint. That's the Gastronomole. That's the armor's
yeah,
blueprint. Okay. Armor template used by the armor to craft armor. Maybe we could get it.
he's too good. He is too good.
Okay. Come on. Come on. Here we go. So yeah, when you knock on these, then they go in whatever direction the arrows are facing. And you gotta like be closer to the lava in order for it to recede. Oh,
Nice.
everything's fine. Look, there's no drill capsule because it's freaking obvious.
Yeah.
Nah,
Oh, he broke it, so it's not gonna
Broke
show.
broke it, so it's not there.
Is he gonna pay for it?
All right, we'll just have to find
He's
out.
gonna have a job.
He's Shield Knight's companion. What does that make me? Shovel Knight. Okay.
Oh, the thing.
Whoa.
What, did I miss something?
Yeah.
Oh,
On the left.
oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. Look at this. Shovel Knight shaped hole.
How convenient. So on that note, if you wanted to give other knights some time in the light, what made you pick Mole Knight for Water Stage over Treasure Knight?
I don't know. We just thought it would be funny if Moonlight was like a different color. What if Mole Knight was Aqua Mole Knight? Wouldn't that be funny? I have a glass egg. That seems like very unlikely to survive. But I would really like to find a nest.
I'm rooting for him.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, get wrecked. Come on, come on!
Yeah.
Is that it? Just this?
Guess so.
People want to know if Mole Knight will become the master of all time.
You know where we're going with this. Wait, is electricity an element?
Loving these questions.
Is Mole Knight the avatar?
Oh no! Ah! Oh no!
The Molitar?
Okay.
I'm still so sad for that lake.
No,
You got it.
no problem.
I feel like you experience love and loss in this game. Like once you discover like the babies. So if you hatch the eggs, little babies appear and they're really cute.
Yeah.
Depending on who you get, like they can heal
Yeah,
you.
we have like a
assist you.
trapple,
Yeah, the
fish one.
crapple is so cute. It gives you little kisses. Like,
which give you health.
Yeah.
but they're also cute.
I knew it. I knew
But like
it.
once you see them, like you just love them and you want to protect them forever.
You want to
but-
get a big menagerie.
Yeah, you want to get like a
Definitely.
little bunch of them.
Okay.
For anyone confused, that was a nest, and we need an egg to be able to.
Right. Yeah.
hatch a
Yeah.
baby.
A fiery nest.
Yep.
You know, a knight with a spade.
So
I've
do the
seen it all.
nests? Oh, sorry. Do the nests determine what baby you get, or is it random
The
dependent?
nest.
Yes.
The nest determines what kind of baby comes out, just like real life.
Wow.
With this heat in my steel forge, only a fool would try to stop me. Seems you have no clue what this well is for. You're as dense as a rock. Even once. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Whoa,
whoa,
get
ready.
more. Oh.
Like a little.
That's-
Feel like I got real close to pushing him out of the world.
This the one has got to be good here.
What is this? Ah. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No, no, no.
Oh.
Oh, and into the wall.
Nice try.
RIP. Well, hey,
A lot of gems.
that was pretty good.
Yep.
We can take these home as well.
Yep.
All right, are we gonna keep going?
We can. I mean,
Yeah, why don't you go up to the armor and show how that works?
sure.
And then I guess it's like free time where people can ask more questions, even the sillier ones, and we can just mess around the level.
Sure thing.
Okay, check this
So
out.
here's armor.
So maybe I was trapped down there. Only a bit though. Good thing you came along. Armor is a good guy. Only got a few armor upgrades ready since his templates were lost. Keep an eye out for him, would you? Okay, so he has a few available. Your stalwart plate is already available. And okay, look, here's the final guard. Take less damage, fewer gems appear, but more gems and accessories are kept after falling in battle. Okay. The ornate plate, the flashy,
Acrobatic, useless.
classic.
Yep.
Um,
Then we have all these blueprints.
right. Okay, so yeah, just check these out. When you select one of these, then the armor will tell you about like, well, so lost a template when I took a shortcut. Hammer could put nary a scratch in the damp rock and wood around the exit. So that's our clue.
Yep.
We got to find out where each of these armor
Yep.
templates.
They're all
is.
different. They all have different clues.
Right. Behind a nearby shield.
Different effects. So
So yeah, there's a whole bunch of armors that we can find, and then once you find them, you gotta buy them. And then once you buy them, you could use them.
yeah, they're really cool. They like completely changed the way that the game is played. Really.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, should we go back down?
Can you buy it? You can't buy the upgrade.
Yeah, we needed 3,000
Right.
for the follower upgrade.
Wait, I know. Could you go up to do the?
True. Oh,
do
Alti's
the-
come back.
Come on, buddy. Check it out. We're gonna find cheats or hacks.
Come on. There we go.
All right. Hey, mister, you found my high up hiding spot. Must be good at finding stuff. Wow.
How cute.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's definitely a cop. Nice. Importantly, she gives you just a little bit of.
Just what we needed.
Now we can get that upgrade. Yeah.
allows one more item to follow behind you permanently.
Right.
That's so helpful.
Yep.
So that's like pretty much the only permanent upgrades that you could get in the game.
Yes, now we have 2 keys, 2 eggs, a key and an egg,
We're great.
whatever.
Whatever you want.
How many slot upgrades can you get in the game?
You could have 3 total.
3 total?
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright,
Alright, then we go.
back down.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, and so like as you dig over to the sides, we've been doing it the entire time, but you can really like hang through the air, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're holding in that direction, then you can like really keep your spot. You really have like a lot of control of what you can do when you're like digging around in that dirt, and when you're breaking through dirt blocks and stuff.
Get out of here. Oh. Ah.
Whoa, really? I just figured.
No!
It's a good time.
I'll take the hit for the gems.
Higachi wants to know, why did you guys decide to change how mushroom mines use it?
The first version that you heard, maybe you heard at the PAX demo, was probably because it was just a demo track. Jake usually will write these tracks. Jake Kaufman, our composer, also known as Bert. Whoa, the blue mushroom there. I saw
you're
it.
right.
Look it, there's a secret.
Okay, let's see.
Anyway.
Boom.
Yeah, Jake will write these tracks and take a pass at them the same way that we took a pass at all the gameplay, and the game that you see in the demo is going to be totally different than the game that we finally end up shipping. So he went through and took another pass at the sounds and remastered everything. So yeah, that's why it sounds different. Also, I mean, like all the levels are different and the gameplay is different and the visuals are different and stuff. Maybe
A lot of different stuff.
a lot of different stuff. I mean, it's even though it sort of looks the same, like at first glance, like when we were at PAX with that demo that was 3 years old, you would think that they would look different, but it like doesn't look that different. Not at first glance.
Let's go this way.
Yeah. Can you beat the whole game, Tiny?
No.
No.
Yeah, the tiny shovel knight is only in the mushroom mines, so so you can't.
It wears off after
Yeah.
10 seconds or whatever.
So no Tiny 100% speedrun.
No, that would be
Like-
cool though. You should be able to get some kind of like tiny, permanent tiny mess though. That would be fun.
Propeller rats are so cute in this game. Like, I love propeller rats, like, in general, but look at them! Look at them!
They are adorbs.
All the art in this game just looks so good. It's real cool.
The goal of this run has to be to hatch an egg.
All right. See that egg.
Hopefully with the follower upgrade we can do that.
I think someone used it to redeem a highlighted message. So this is a theory one, kind of related, but what's your guys' favorite Luan secret theory? They're all equally unbelievable, but the ones like Luan is red, Luan is fan striker, Luan is super skeleton.
I haven't looked into all that stuff.
I think Luan is propeller rat, and you cannot change my mind.
Oh.
I mean, if you gave me some choices, maybe I could pick one.
Yeah.
No, that's mine. Veto?
In the
He's
future.
Vito.
I feel like
anything related to
the
Vito,
thing,
I'm
the
for
thing
it.
with Luan is that you haven't seen the last of him. Right? Like Luan will definitely come back later as like a gray fox style like cyber Luan, right? With like a red laser eye and like a Terminator plate here. Cyber Luan. That's the next step.
Oh, Waz wants me to read his favorite theory. He says that his favorite response is that Luan's last name is Knight. And then I just let people draw their own conclusions.
Uh-huh.
That's a pretty good theory,
That's
but
good too.
I think my propeller rat one's a little better, but it's all good, boss.
Really hoping there'd be a nest in here.
Maybe next time.
I agree with Bridget. She's in the comments right now saying you need to buy a Shovel Knight game. There's a bunch on sale right now on Nintendo Switch's eShop. Or it's Blockbuster sale. Pocket Dungeons on sale. Go check it out.
Blockbuster. I love
Yeah,
that
it's their
place.
Blockbuster sale. Like cool, real cool games on sale.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We just got a new accessory. So when we fight a boss, we'll see what this does. But it says that it seeks out strong foes and weakens them before battle.
Got it.
We don't have a relic key, so
Right.
we can't go down
So
here.
much for that.
Let's see what it says. Relic awaits. We have a relic key. If not, visit Flint's shop. Opens for your reliquary needs.
Okay.
Nest, please. That's all I want.
You got it. Such a nice thing.
So ready to hatch. Uh-oh.
Oh, this. Oh,
This stage.
That's it.
Egg.
Come on.
Nest.
Well, there's all
we have all two.
Hey.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, so if you already have a relic and you pick up another one, then it like gives you the magic from the relic that you already had. 20 shots over. That's like 10 shots over what your normal max would be for fire rod. So it's like a crazy amount. Boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's our favorite knights in general? If someone wants to know.
I love Spectre Knight, but I also love King Knight.
Yeah. I love King Knight. I like Plague Knight. I like Gold Armored if you count. I like Treasure Knight. Treasure Knight will get his day in the sea one day. Uh-oh.
No. Egg.
No.
Oh.
Was that the sound of it?
Oh wait, it's still a
fine.
thing.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is really stressful because there's a baby on board.
Yep. Ooh.
Yikes.
Okay, we're
Oh,
good,
man.
but no nest.
It's screwed, man. I wish you could set the egg down so that you didn't get hit again. Like you could safely
Hold
yeah,
on,
right
sweetie.
there. We should put that in there. It's like a blanket or something.
Bridget says that was so stressful. I agree.
Definitely.
Yeah, that big drill stage is definitely very tough.
Oh,
This
yeah.
game's tense.
Those drills on the side are definitely
Mhm. Not easy.
an egg hazard.
Can you knock Spore Knight into this stuff? I don't remember.
Let's see.
All right,
Oh.
look, there's the anvil. Slam.
When I first got that, I forgot it. I picked it up, and I was really confused by an
All right,
active
what
style.
happened? Yeah, what happened?
Okay, so Machi wants to know, can we confirm that Drill Knight is a drillionaire?
Yes.
Yeah.
Egg.
No.
Oh, I was trying to hit it back. You can hit that cat back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Oh man, you're so
There we go.
There we go.
Well, and you didn't have to
Okay.
achieve it hat trick.
In the game.
I
I
want
know the
to say
exact number.
I want to say there's 40 or 50.
Yeah, something like that.
2050?
It's
Cool.
comparable to the original Shovel Knight. Or no, it's more than the original Shovel.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Cool.
feats. Yeah. That range and difficulty. Oh, you did it again.
Oh, they're nuzzling.
Good job. Good thing Shovel Knight was there to shovel drop you.
Alright. Back to smell. What if we're not allowed to end the stream until we hatch an egg?
We got this. There's Birder! Wow. There's another classic. You asked about classic Shovel Knight characters that return. There's one. Birder. Look at him. Wow. Look at his hoofs.
This is pretty.
Really nice.
He's a pretty bird.
Let's see.
This looks like an ambush room.
Very much so looks like an ambush room. Oh,
There you go. See?
Oh, I only have one
Well,
hit
you
left.
better be careful.
It's gonna be.
What other video game character would you want to make a knight if you could?
It's a Mega Man.
Would he be Mega Knight or?
I don't know. I guess so. He would just kill Shovel Knight and then he'd put his hand on it and get shovel power.
Oh my god.
You're like, you killed him. He's like, I don't understand organic. That's what happened.
We decided
Yeah,
to use the shovel.
right. Sorry.
I guess we gotta do.
Well, don't die. Oh! That's very dangerous. Okay, as long as there's no,
Oh no, this is definitely
orbs are gonna appear. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
That's it.
And you actually can't get your
can't
health
talk to them until they're all dead.
Uh-oh.
Brutal. Nice.
Chimera, I have seen that, and yeah, I voted in it.
This is stressful.
It is.
Okay. Ah!
Oh god. Okay.
Do good, do good.
Fills 1 health, fills 1 health, fills 3 health. We have more than enough money.
Get it all.
We could just go all the way up. Garrett or going on the cup.
How could you choose?
Yeah,
I like my look there.
we should have a company like picnic day where we all make the big foods and then get
Oh,
like
that'd be
food poisoning from the foods.
I like the idea of the first one.
There's so many different foods.
Ice
Or we can
cream,
make borscht.
perfect. I'm gonna make it.
Food borscht.
Yep.
I mean, we can. It's food coloring. The regular going for old country style. Like I'm down.
I bet the Gutspedo one would be good here.
Is Drill Knight related to King Knight in some way?
I don't think so.
No.
I'm gonna pass up on this gym. If it was a
No,
gear,
wait,
if it was a gear.
yeah.
Nick.
Nice, nice.
So good. You're so good at the game.
I try.
Like a dig pro. Have they come up with an alliteration like Pocket Dungeon Pro?
Oh boy. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And for everyone watching, if you haven't wish listed Shovel Knight Dig, I put the links in the chat, so please do that if you'd like.
Phoenix Feather, revive after defeat, but only once.
Let's do that. We could do the Phoenix Feather and the Drop Spark.
Yeah.
Who would your dream / fan castings for Shovel Knight movie / show be?
There are.
Will Arnett,
As who?
just Shovel Knight.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
No Chris Pratt? Whoa. Yeah.
Leave this side.
Who would Chris Pratt be the voice of?
Well, he has to be Shovel Knight, right? He's Mario. He's just gonna be the protagonist.
Yeah, well, is there another protagonistic character that he could be? Because I feel like Shovel Knight wouldn't be.
Chris Pratt could be King Knight.
Yeah,
I'd like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
that would work. There's a secret on the right.
Right.
Room Sleuth.
Oh, I
That's
love
you.
him.
Look at that guy.
I love his chin.
And his elbow. They like got swirling.
Yeah. So cute.
He's huge.
Hey, thanks for coming all the way over here to talk to me. I was getting lonely down here.
That's Chris Pratt.
Right. But that's it. He doesn't give you anything.
Maybe we'll see him later. Drop it on these drills. Kill the gems put beneath them. So you want to be careful, like where you actually drop on them. Yeah, you see those ones. Yeah.
Can they also kill enemies?
Yes.
Yeah, and gears as well. So
Ugh.
yeah,
Oh, that's
gotta be
sad.
very. It's brutal, but you can definitely like work your way around it.
Whoa, look at this.
What would you say are the inspirations for Shovel Knight game?
Well, we really like playing roguelikes. So I would say roguelikes are the inspiration. Everyone had their different ones that they liked. Personally, I think Spelunky and Downwell.
Downloads a bit for
Yeah,
sure.
those are my faves. Yeah, like Rafik was saying, he's a big Isaac fan, and I mean, obviously, the other big inspiration from this game was Shovel Knight. Like, we wanted to make a game that was about like digging, like a Shovel Knight game that actually had digging in it.
Yeah.
A roguelike, a fast-paced roguelike platformer with an emphasis on digging. That's what Shovel Knight Dig should be, he said.
Whip slash. Attack with a long range whip technique replaces your dig slash.
That sounds cool.
So let's see what happens.
I
buy
deem
another one,
you-
too.
I love that you like buy it. He's like, I deem you ready. It's like, F you, dude. You just charged me.
Let's get the descent as
He's
well.
pay to play.
Definitely. Should pay him in exposure.
So by shovel slash. Look at that range. Can't do it in the air though. You got to be grounded for that.
Yeah. You can really scoot with that thing as well, from what I
Yeah.
remember. You'll definitely beat Synchronite. I can't believe you only got 4 health still.
Yeah, haven't come across any like max health upgrades.
Oh, ones. Keep getting those purple ones.
2 health. I mean, can we get max health from this?
Oh, the star looks like a star. That seems good. I don't know. I don't
Alright,
know.
let's do this. Let's do this. Let's play it safe.
You unlock charge
Charge
boomerang.
boomerang.
Is there someone you can check what the Master Artist challenge is? Or is it?
Yeah, that's at the that is at the surface.
Yeah, at his gravestone.
She didn't know that. I just like figured it was random and it's like, oh, cool. The cool thing about this game is you learn so much. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
nice.
What are you supposed to do? It's so impossible. Whoa, genius. Very good, very good.
Okay, so someone wants to know, since Shovel Knight was able to survive and beat Kratos, could he possibly survive in the God of War world?
Yeah, definitely. I think Shovel Knight would thrive in the God of War world and be equal to Kratos.
I think after Dig, he would thrive in Cooking Mama. So,
You know, one of the things about Shovel Knight is that he's comfortable, you know, with many different situations and groups. So yeah, he could hang out with God of War people or with, you know, Overcooked people.
I haven't been using my relic enough.
Oh yeah.
That's a big thing. That can like not using your relic enough can always lead to just losing more health. So
Gotta
you
relish.
definitely want to remember like what you have at hand.
Oh, there's your bag. That's 575. That's neat enough.
Yeah, it is quite a lot. Maybe we could buy an egg with it.
oh my gosh. You have to hatch a baby.
Yeah, we have to.
It's illegal not to.
One of these guys gotta have it.
My key. Uh-oh. One health. One health. Right before boss
You need
2.
the
Well,
help. You gotta
yeah. I hate doing this. I hate like skipping out on the upgrade, but sometimes
gotta
you
be.
just yeah.
That's gotta be.
Taking that out. Oh gosh, so many follows. Thank you
Thanks,
guys.
guys.
Ooh, thank you.
People are in chat are saying it's Tinker time.
It's take your time.
All right. Now he's half health.
It's like little like airplane. It's so cute.
Yeah, everything's drilled to them cool. So it's very cool.
Yeah, you can get very easy 3 hits, maybe even 4 if you bounce on him 3 times and then
Yeah,
hit him with the slash.
yeah. And look, like the layout of this thing
Yeah,
changes
totally
every
different.
time.
The shovel.
That's the time,
That's so
is when he's
cool.
running around like that. There. You got this, no problem.
Get loop around there.
I bet you could.
Salty Scoop wants to know if we're going to do a dev react to the speedrun stream. Yeah, we
Oh,
have
I'd
to
love
work on
to.
that. And when someone has a world record and Idea wants to show us, that's when we do it. But Waz and I have reacted to Cyber Shadows as well as Pocket Dungeons. Shout out to Dan DeViti, he's great.
Yeah, I think we did a Devs React for
Yeah.
original Shovel Knight as well.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, we want to do everything for everything in this game.
Yeah, we love speedrunners. So I'm really curious to see what their times are.
I bet you that speedrunners will discover problems with the RNG that we'll have to patch. That would be my guess. You know, like they're gonna figure out some way to break it, and we'll have to be like, okay, no.
I love watching speedruns though.
Same.
I
mean,
can't
it's
wait
like
to
my-
see.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
really learn so much.
Yeah, just want to see like the best of the best players like get a hold of this game and see like all the crazy things that
Well-
they can do that we haven't even like figured out. You know,
Yeah.
that's always the greatest.
Hey, Rafik, we're not going to show any more of the game.
Right, that's right. So,
Sorry. So would you guys like to call it here? Would you want to keep on playing? What would you like to do?
damn, you never hatched an egg.
Up to y'all. We can do one more. We could do one more quick restart. Okay, come on. Let's go back. Let's do one more and try.
Yeah.
To get it. Let's try to get it. Whoa!
Oh,
Oh my
There's
gosh.
an earthquake happening. Oh my goodness gracious! Oh no! Is that faraway tower beginning to sink? Is this the end of the world? What is the tower sinking? Ah, the excavator's undermining is going too far. Stop Drill Knight's heist, but don't keep digging. Well, what am I supposed to do? Oh. Seems like everything's okay. Wow, Altius just went right back to sleep.
Shovel Knight must be from California because he's the only one not freaking out.
He like didn't care. Hey, we're like earthquakes, no big deal. Oh, look at this canary. Ornithology tip. If you want an egg to hatch, you gotta bring it to a nest. That's a tidbit I
Gee,
picked
thanks.
up from bird class.
now he's just rubbing it in.
Okay. Alright, here, let's go.
I love seeing Altius just zoom past you.
There he goes. We'll find him. We'll find him and we'll find the egg. We'll find it all. Uh-oh. 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 Ah! Oh, well, I guess I asked.
Nice.
Oh wait, this is like a thing. Yeah. What's this guy? Get that thing. Propeller rats with bombs? Out of here.
Where did you get the bombs? They look such tiny little hands.
They just like
Okay.
bombs.
They
What
can
a
have
key,
drill
key.
spikes as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. Come on.
Nope.
I didn't even see a key. How am I supposed to get up here? I'm gonna use my. I'm trying to get one of these things.
I don't think it's worth it.
Nah.
There could be a key in there.
Or an egg, actually. Watch there be a nest.
There better be.
You don't.
That's so sad.
Like there can be an egg inside these,
Yeah.
and there can be an egg inside here.
Oh!
There it is.
All right.
All right.
This is it. This is the one.
I'm feeling good. We'll probably have 5 eggs by the time we get them.
Nice.
We're not gonna let anything happen to our game. We take it as far as we need. Blast ring, resist explosive damage. So that's really good. It doesn't make you actually totally bomb-proof. What happens is if a bomb hits you, then your shield will be dissipated, and then it takes like a few seconds to refill. So all the rings are actually, it's not like 100% immunity. It gives a little bit more gameplay than that. How do I get that? Over here? Come on, no.
Probably. Yeah, it seems like it. Nice.
Okay. Better get better get the light out here. Okay, so look, now we got an egg and a key falling behind us since we got 2 of those slots. There's probably like a shovel knife over here. That's like what I'm always thinking. Look at this throwing trowel. Wow, shovel
So
knife
good.
throwing a trowel this time.
Careful. Eggs
I
cracking.
know. Oh, the war. There's Altius again. Relic rookie. I guess you get that from Hide Owl Seat and a feat for finding the
Cheats.
Altius.
So cute. I love the Warhorn.
Oh, it's
such a
so
good move.
it's so strong.
Warhorn's definitely like the best.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh,
Yeah.
as we complimented. I like spamming it with Fortnite and computer. Like,
Yeah, definitely. Oh no!
I think you're good.
I'm good. I'm good. Oh,
Uh-oh.
no.
Just the time.
That's great. Oh, look.
Nice.
Wish there could be a nest in here. Wow, so much stuff out here. Oh, more one. It's gonna be fun.
some people are asking about Amiibo compatibility, so I figured I'd just answer it on stream.
Oh, yeah.
So Amiibo compatibility would be really cool. We're currently looking into it, but it's not going to be a feature at launch. But we'd love for you guys to use your Amiibos in game and maybe see something cool in it. I don't know. When we have more to update, we'll be sure to announce it on our social media pages and website.
Good answer.
Yeah, no problem. I want to take a bunch of photos of the Amiibos, so eventually, maybe.
Alright, here we go.
They want to know how many hours would you need typically to finish the game?
I mean, like I said, you could beat this in an hour, but it's gonna in order to get good enough to beat it, and in order to find out all the secrets and like figure it out, I would say maybe the same amount of time as like a regular Shovel Knight game, like 8 hours, 8 hours,
Mhm.
5. 10.
I mean, it really depends on how quickly you can kind of learn the skill.
I'll be
aspect,
honest.
right?
I'll be honest. I've, to the best of my ability, finished this game without cheating once. So, and I played it 100 zillion times. We've been balancing it, of course, and it like wasn't finishable for like a long time.
Yeah.
But it just to say, you got to have like a good run. It's like beating King Yama in Spelunky. And so you could oh please, oh thank you. Oh. Okay, oh my egg though. If there's a nest,
If there's a nest here,
Drum roll. Oh,
maybe he'll have an egg.
You might have one.
Go ahead.
What's the empty platter? Just empty platter.
The empty platter.
It's a health up, but it starts empty.
Oh,
Yeah. So
that's
it's still really good though.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
mean,
it's great.
Yeah,
Also,
but very rude.
We didn't see an egg the whole time.
Yeah.
Or we didn't see a nest. We got the Phoenix egg.
Nice.
And look, we got this cool relic too. Oh, we can't use it. We'll use it. Oh, look at this layout. We're just gonna skip it this time. We'll just have to see what eggs do. Just kidding, they actually don't do anything. I got this down. Look at that propeller dagger. Or what's that called? Rising dagger.
That's such a fun relic to use.
Rising dagger is so good. I mean, like, it's one of the few things in this game that actually lets you, like, rise and go up. Since dig is a game where you're always digging down, it really makes a huge difference. Oh boy. This is, like, more challenging than I was anticipating. The layout really makes a difference.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
No, it's cool, it's cool.
Nice.
Boom, get out of here.
yeah.
Get out of here.
Where's Fortnite? She wants a hunky boyfriend. Shall
we try one more?
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
Then we can wrap it. So cute. All right, we're going to smell. I got 1 health. It's not looking good.
Gastronomole though.
There's in the beginning. There's generally always a gastronomole. Generally.
There he is. You found those spikes.
That
That would have been really funny.
not good. Okay, so look, now we can get the blinding hot curry, which doubles your max health, but it's no longer displayed. But each of these increases your max health by 1. We could actually afford to
So
get.
yeah, you should get the other max healths first. So that the double is
Can I
greater.
afford
Barely. Well, you have the.
Oh
jump
yeah,
piles
I
as
could have
well.
used them. Well, too late.
Yeah.
I guess
Alright.
here. Look, we'll do it the dumb way. We'll do it the dumb way.
Sorry, you're only.
I could have had
an
an extra max health. That was just being dumb. Wow, look at that. Look how much health that I have now. And you can even see there's another row of it in the
Yeah.
back. Unfortunately, we can't see any of it, so we have no idea how much health we have.
This level ends, we'll be surprised too.
Please give me it. Oh, I'm out of juice. No.
Oh, there's an egg!
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Well, you can only hold 2.
Yep. Swaps it out, so it'll remove like the key from the ones that you currently have.
Wow, look at this. That's cool.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Whatever Chester has, I don't care. I don't have.
I don't even think you'll be able to get back unless you jump in the spikes
Yeah,
instead.
yeah.
You're a father, you have to be responsible.
All right, we have the egg. Just need a nest. That gold bag is always so nice.
Yeah, definitely. I just feel like there's a flip door. Uh-oh. Please. Oh, no.
Oh,
No. I really wish I could fly cheat. It's like not being able to fly cheat really
Can you
makes
get
it
magic?
different.
yeah. If you get magic, you can get.
I got no magic.
Your dagger. Maybe if you kill.
I mean, thing is gonna come pretty.
Yeah.
Can you kill him?
Yeah, I mean,
He has to
if he
appear, like,
spawns
in the
right
right
over
spot.
here, right over here.
Oh.
Please give me magic. Ah!
Phoenix feather.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, you can jump on the drill to get up there.
Yeah.
No!
Oh, dang it.
Oh,
Well, never got an egg. But you can jump
Damn
up
it.
on the top of the drill.
Yeah, but only the side that's kind of like shielded.
Right. There's yeah. Man, there's a lot of stuff in this game. There's a lot of stuff.
One of my favorite things to do is if you're kind of cornered by the saw, is to purposely get hit by a weaker
something
enemy
else,
so that
yeah.
you have like your invincibility frames for a little bit. That way you can just like walk through the saw that's supposed to kill you in one hit,
Right.
but you're immune for a few seconds.
Right. Look, here's some other characters.
oh look, there's a mole.
Duelist Die. Hail, Sir Knight, it's I, Lady Di, Joustus champion, and undefeated duelist. Wow. Look, here's another cool character. Ballistic physics, my greatest passion. Nothing but the sweet embrace of gravity and a free-moving body. Wow. So yeah, in between the rounds, all these characters will like appear at the campfire, and there's like a zillion different situations, and even the excavators that you defeated will like appear up here. And it looks like Percy and Tinker Knight are having to talk about doing math. Math is my true love. I like to solve things. Math is how you do that. And look, even fanboys getting in on it. I'm just learning algebra. It's so complicated. So there's like a lot of stuff that happens around here as well.
Mm-hmm.
Some secrets and surprises.
Look, yeah,
Things
you have
with
access to the smell
Whisker.
one as well.
Could buy some more stuff, but I guess we gotta call it. We can't do
Yeah.
we can't do another round. Okay. Well,
First off, thank you guys so much for taking the time to do such a fun playthrough of the game.
It was a blast.
yeah, no, it was
So
awesome.
fun.
Yeah, no, it was my pleasure for
Yeah.
sure. It was really cool.
And a big thank you to chat also, and the Yacht Club team that's also hanging out in chat. So like Waz and Adam, it's Sandy and Bridget.
Yeah.
Thank you guys too.
Thank you, everybody.
But also, guys, so this is a preview of Shovel Knight Dig. Shovel Knight Dig will be coming out on September 23rd on Nintendo Switch, Steam, and Apple Arcade.
Next week.
Yeah, next week. 7 days.
Surreal.
Literally, like right now, there's no pre-order, but you can wishlist. It's free. It's like pre-ordering, except for free, except you wait for the game to come out.
And we want you to do this.
Yes, we really would like you to wishlist our game, please.
That's helpful to us for many reasons.
Yeah. So please do that if you haven't gotten the chance already. Tell your friends about it. Tell people you don't even know about it. I don't know. Have fun. But yeah, stay tuned to our social media pages where we're posting a lot of fun content. If you don't follow us on social media, maybe you should. We have a Twitter, which is at Yacht Club Games. We have Facebook, which is facebook.com/Yacht Club Games. We have a YouTube channel, which is also Yacht Club Games. And guess what, guys? We started a TikTok. And I'm trying to figure out how to use TikTok.
Do we have a Vine?
No, that ended.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah. But we do have a TikTok.
Okay, that's cool.
So follow us on that too.
We're going to be doing a real blitz. There's going to be a lot of Shovel Knight Dig stuff in your feed in the future if you sign up for all this. And yeah, this is really just the beginning. So there's like a lot of excitement and a lot of dig related things that are going to be happening in the very near future.
Yeah. So add them to your wish list and get ready to delve in on September 23rd. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys, everyone. We're going to be ending the stream right now. And we're also going to be holding a Twitter AMA. So if you have any more questions, just tweet it at us in our post, and I'll be answering that today and throughout over the next couple days. So good night, guys, or good day, guys. I don't know. Someone said good night. Someone said good night, fellas.
Good night.
Thank you, guys.
Good afternoon.
I need to sleep.
Thank you so much for everything.
Okay.
Look forward to Shovel Knight Dig.